Young and the Restless Fridays full episodes February 14, 2020. Billy will feel like Nate must get a high of his own when he saves patients. Once Billy's gone, Amanda will bring up Billy's gambling addition to Nate. Even Amanda will seem concerned about Billy's penchant for risky behavior. At the ranch, Victor will welcome Ashley Abbott in for a chat. They'll talk about Ashley's move to Paris along with Victor's retirement. Ashley will be surprised it actually stuck this time. They'll also discuss Abby Newman and the upcoming Newman anniversary gala. Ashley will admit she just wanted to share her own private moment with Victor before the crazy party. Victor will get a visit from Jack a little later. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Victor and Jack will end up clashing over Billy. Jack won't want Victor trash-talking Billy in front of his kids. The conversation will shift to Billy sleeping with Jack's wife. Victor won't see how Jack could really expect Billy to be loyal after that. After Jack brings up how Victor forgave Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, the Young and the Restless spoilers say Jack will get quite a shock. Victor will admit it was Billy who tried to run down Adam in his car. Despite Victor's forgiveness, Billy chose to repay his generosity by leaving Victoria and breaking the hearts of his grandchildren. Victor will tell a dumbfounded Jack that Billy needs to hit rock bottom. He'll think maybe then Billy can face himself and start becoming a man. Victor will argue that Jack doesn't have any more faith in Billy than he does, but Jack will insist that's a lie. As Jack gets riled, Victor will declare that he has to let Billy fail. At the Grand Phoenix, Ashley will meet up with Billy and promise she's not going to lecture him. They'll discuss Victoria and how Billy hopes she'll understand at some point along with the kids. After they settle on the topic of Billy's passion, Ashley will hope that he finds it. She'll still be saddened by the destruction of Billy's family, but she'll do her best to be there for her brother. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Billy may indeed hit rock bottom just as Victor predicted, but the circumstances are sure to be complicated. Jack Abbott will pay Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinel, a visit at Newman Enterprises. In Victoria's office, they'll talk about Billy Abbott's decision to move out. Jack will mention that he tried to help Billy see the light, but Victoria will just be glad she's not alone in how she saw the situation. After Jack suggests Billy's going to regret his choices, Victoria will point out that she's done no matter what. Once Jack embraces Victoria and heads out, it'll be Nick Newman's turn to pop in. Nick and Victoria will admire a special gift to be given to Victor. It's a statue replica of the car Victor Newman drove when he started, all the way back when he sold things out of his trunk. At Crimson Lights, Kevin Fisher, Greg Rikaart, and Chloe Mitchell, Elizabeth Hendrickson, will catch up with Lauren Baldwin, Tracey E. Bregman, Michael Baldwin, Christian LeBlanc, and Esther Valentine, Kat Linder. They'll show off their baby's ultrasound photo and suggest they want to be surprised about the gender. Michael will suspect that Kevin secretly found out, so Chloe will insist Kevin should share. After Kevin's pressured into spilling, he'll confess that they're having a boy. Esther and Lauren will be eager to get started on all the baby shower planning. Later, Kevin will open up to Chloe about his fears. He'll talk about being raised by terrible Tom Fisher and his trepidation about raising a boy of his own. Chloe will promise Kevin that their son will be safe and will have everything they didn't. Out on the patio, Y&R spoilers say Amanda Sinclair will give Nate Hastings updates on how she handled Ripley Turner, Christian Keys. They'll be taken aback when Billy appears with some bad news. He hit some black ice and crashed his sports car into a tree. Nate will check Billy for a concussion and note that Billy's pulse is racing. He'll talk about how thrill-seeking can be an addiction, but Billy will counter that a high is a high.